Let's introduce Chef Marvis Brade. Marvis, how are you? Welcome to Toronto.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Chef. Now, Chef, first of all, tell everybody who you're here representing.
I'm here representing Antigua and Barbuda. See all the national flags here.
Yeah.
Happy.
And tell us about the resort you're from.
Sugar Ridge Hotel. I'm the executive chef. Recently promoted. I've been there since the inception, 3.5 years ago. And you know, it's a boutique hotel in Antigua, 60 rooms, strictly a la carte. We do have 2 restaurants, Carmichael's, which is our fine dining. They say we are a step above it all, and the Sugar Club, where the sweetness keeps coming all day long.
You see that? Yeah, I gotta remember that quote, man, because I'm gonna try to use that one. That's a good one. Could you introduce your sous chef to us?
My sous chef, Andrew James, he's from Antigua as well, was head chef down there at a couple of hotels. Now he has his own restaurant here in Toronto, Chefy Drew's, on Dundas Street. You guys can go and check that out anytime.
So yeah, tell us, Chefy Drew's.
Yeah, Chefy Drew's International Cuisine at 255 Dundas Street here in Toronto. So when you taste our food here today, you basically can come back down and taste it right here in Toronto.
Brilliant. So let's hear it for Chef Marvis. Now, so things have been added to the box of plenty for other, great mise en place that they'll use. So I don't know at this point with kale. Come on, unbelievable. What do you do? What do you do? I mean, the protein is chicken. What would you do, Marissa?
I think I'd put it with pasta, but...
Well,
yeah.
I picked up a little bit of licorice.
Nice.
Got some licorice, some mint, some blossoms, and some arugula.
Brilliant. How about that? Come on, let's give it up. That's good. You know what, though? I gotta tell you, these chefs, both teams, very, very laid back and relaxed. Don't you find, too? Yeah. Come on, folks. But you know what? In a few minutes, they'll be jumping up and down. Beautiful. For sure. What do you have going down in the big blender right now?
I have a mango coulis with balsamic vinegar dressing.
Mango and balsamic? Let's put that on ice cream, man. That's beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so protein. What protein are we going to be using, Chef?
I'm going to be using some grouper that I picked up yesterday.
Brilliant. So tell us about that.
Grouper is a fish generally. We use it a lot in the Caribbean.
Okay.
It's on a couple of my menus, specialty menus at the hotel.
Right.
Works great. Goes with everything. I got some lemon thyme, some habanero peppers. We're going to incorporate that, give it a little bit of island flavors. I'm working with a pineapple salad.
Yeah.
All right. To add a little contrast to the flavors with that bitterness. We have some cilantro, some habanero peppers, fresh ginger. We have some plantains on the fire over there. We're going to be doing boiling those, and we're going to be. Should I be actually telling you what I'm doing?
I'm going to ask
I'm just asking.
I'm like Switzerland, buddy. I'm neutral. Okay. I'm like, I don't count. I'm just the annoying guy. Like, who's the annoying bald guy? Oh, that's just the host. He's Switzerland. Leave him alone. It's all good. No, it's excellent. So you know what? Watch. I'll go ask them now. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. I want to make sure I'm absolutely fair.
Are we looking on time?
How are we doing? 16 minutes, 20 seconds, folks. Let's hear it. Call. You know what? Let us know at 15, okay? Yell it out. You're doing a great job over there, too. Standing by the CBC News sign. That's good. There you go. Beautiful. Steve, great standing by the screen.
Yeah, good CBC News sign there. Don't forget to tune in to CBC Toronto Monday to
I'm going to
Friday.
ask Chef Marvis your question that I asked of Chef Ross just very quickly about what was he hoping the secret ingredient would be. Chef Marvis, any thoughts on what you were hoping the secret ingredient would be?
Actually, I was thinking about it, and I just came in with a game plan. Really didn't matter what it was, the secret ingredient.
Cool.
You know, it was just to be incorporated and find some way to get those flavors for whatever it is to match what it is I like to do.
Brilliant. Well, but now that we have the kale, are you happy, camper?
Well, I'm happy with how the kale is tasting right now. Yeah, I'm fairly confident with it.
This guy's relaxed, man. I'm so moving to my idea. Seriously. Okay, so Chef, how are we doing? You know what? Look at the color that you've got out of this kale. It's actually even more vibrant than it was before. So you've looked at absolutely. This is a great place you got to go. Just down the road in Chautauqua. Check out what they're doing. Big time. These are our neighbors. Come check it out. And Let's get down to Antigua sometime and check out what you
You should have seen the farms we're trying
That's
to
like
get
sweet butter. That's beautiful.
I know, right? That was a great idea. You can tell this guy.
Beautiful.
Don't you want to share?
Share.
Share.
Hold on a second, Elizabeth Barrett.
There you go.
Who gets to try all this food and I get to watch? Chef Marvis will come down second. Time for, length of time. 10, sitting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
Baby spinach topped with a balsamic and mango vinaigrette. All right, this is just to get you started. We have a little bit of ginger, some fresh peppers as well, and some diced pineapples and mangoes. Enjoy. That's the first one. We actually did 2 plates. I know it said we were only supposed to do 1, but
Double or nothing.
yeah, we had a little bit of time left, so don't fill up on that. All right, so you're supposed to. All right, don't come.
Brilliant.
This is the tease.
Yes.
I love this part too so I gotta ask both sides too. Are you pleased with the way things turned out?
Yeah, it was a good experience. I would have preferred that. I would have preferred to get my plates out first. But I picked the wrong side.
You know what? Too. The thing is too with that. Just so everyone knows again too, in terms of time that the plate is sat, that is not going to be part of any of your adjudication on time at all. Okay, and that would go vice versa if it was Chef Ross as well.
All right.
For sure.
All right.
See, I'm still Switzerland. I'm doing okay, aren't I?
All right. Good with the first
Good.
couple of bites? I can come with the second one?
Bring it up.
All right. Next, what we have here is pan-seared grouper. All right. In a bed of blanched kale with cilantro and mashed cilantro and habanero mashed plantains. All right. And then we did a nice cool pineapple and mango salad right on top. And then it's finished with a little piece of lemon thyme.
He's still eating. It's good.
I know you can't talk while you eat when mouth is full.
Got a symphony going. All right.
Well, it's really interesting because the grouper is a very thick fish and it's got a big curds of the flesh and it's just exquisite. I checked to see how beautifully it was cooked all the way through, but it's just on that beautiful edge of moistness and crispy on the outside. It's just divinely done.
Yeah.
And as if your mouth wasn't awakened enough by that, then you get that little bit of habanero or Scotch bonnet in that, which is nice.
So
Very nice.
the use of the kale with the fish and then with that mango with the balsamic
No,
reduction
it's
too.
also extremely visual. This dish is, it's up, it's perky on the plate. It's got beautiful symphony of colors. Smells very
I'm going to
nice.
use that term perky on the plate. Journalism stuff here. Speaking for my audience, what do you think?
Well, as Elizabeth said, yeah, the fish is just prepared beautifully, and the island flavors, the sweetness, and a little bit of the spice.
Where do we have to
is
go?
fantastic.
Sugar Ridge Hotel. Sugar Ridge Hotel to the Sugar Club restaurant or Carmichael's, above it all. Two of the better restaurants on the island. I'm not just saying that, folks. We really do try hard. We have a very young team. Recently, one of our younger chefs won the Mango Festival, which is a local competition as well. So we're doing very well, and we have a lot of talent, and it's just moving forward from here.
That mango, I want to say, when you mention that again, and we've all had mango here, come on. That mango was unreal. That was the best mango I've ever had. That was unreal. Like, that was scary.
You know what? Send me your address, all right? Email me your address, all right? And what I'm
See,
gonna
that's
do,
how Fridge
I'm gonna
better
make
than she
sure.
knows. All right, man.
Couple
You
of my
know,
guys
it was
set
me.
up for you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm getting emotional. No, you know what? But brilliant job today. Now we gotta ask you quickly too before I talk to Chef Drew. We're gonna talk to our other chefs too. What got you into cooking, man? What was that big bang moment you said, I gotta be in food, I love it?
Well, growing up as a kid, my grandmother, she used to actually butcher livestock in the backyard during the holiday seasons and everything else. She used to have a little garden, and I used to always be, the little kid running around, watching grandma sitting up there with her at night, washing out the intestines and everything else, and I really didn't think of it then. And as I grew up, and I started to cook, I started to realize that a lot of the stuff that she was teaching me then you know, I implement and I use on a regular basis. And you know, it was, you know, when I was in high school, my football coach, he just, you know, one day he said to me, Marvis, why don't you come join culinary? At the time, I thought it was easy credits. You know, I never knew that I was going to make a career with it.
Yeah.
You know, and fortunately to say, I'm glad I did. You know, glad I did.